Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this College Football Playoff gets underway. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And the Aggies' offense is on the move now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass this time. Catch made on the right side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. Fighting him off. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Pass not complete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Williams. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. It's 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Michigan 14, Texas A&M 0.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw yet again. This time it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Running back has it on a screen now. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Tailback with another carry. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out, so now you're way behind on the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Karapateas. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him. He's sacked. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Michigan.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. He shreds the tackle. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
And now the handoff. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Has the first down, still on the move. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Handoff heading left. Will he score here? Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it deep. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before